Alright. We live.
Yes, sir.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
What's going on, people?
You already know it's your boy Frankie B right here.
Eman The Barber, GOAT Pelé. The GOAT combos. What's going on, man? You want to tell people progress and combos?
Water. Fiji.
Who says? I ain't say the name.
Man, you can't hide the sweat. And blue.
No, I forgot the other one. Yeah, it could have been
Exactly.
No, Evian bottles square too. But we don't do no water promotion.
No unless y'all want to, you know what I mean. But see, he fat boy, you know what I mean. I'm gonna cut him down.
It's a must try. I'm just trying to tell y'all. If you want to see it throughout the duration of the show. So, let's start off. Our boy Tank.
My man said, my vision is coming back now.
Man, Tank, he punching through Stone Mountains. This nigga got hands of dynamite, both hands.
Man,
So
I couldn't see.
Dude, that boy hit hard.
I couldn't see.
That boy hit
I
hard.
had to call him, like my vision was just,
Said, which one of y'all hit me? As soon as this is why I come back, I'm gonna catch y'all. That was phenomenal. Like, what round did you?
8.
No, I said what round did you thought he was gonna? I gave him 5.
Me personally, I don't know Garcia to, to give, like a round as far as like that. But what I hear from, he's a technical fighter. Like, you gotta strategize around him.
Yeah, you do.
So it's like, I couldn't really, I don't know, I know it was gonna be like a knockout, but I think probably like 10 or 11 or something like that. You know what I mean? Because the way they was filling each other out for a nice little minute, throughout the fight.
Well, Tank always starts slow though.
Yeah, you're right.
He always gives at least probably 2 field round, test the dude's powers.
But I seen some shots that was open that he just didn't take. You know what I mean? But at the same time, like he said, he didn't want to jump out there because he know he's a technical fighter. So I jump out there and leave myself open, and then he hit me good. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I think it was just a fight to keep him sharp. Hopefully he focused after all the out of the ring controversy.
that was me.
No, I'm talking about with him personally.
Oh,
Not me.
at the fight.
Not the me Gary Russell interruption. Yeah. Well, I didn't even look at. I just know they stopped the fight for it. So
yeah.
I wonder what that was about.
Me tweeted out. He said, "My fault, Tank. I missed your knockout." Fussing with somebody telling him that he's about to be knocked out at 8. So he was fussing with somebody telling him that he's about to knock him out.
Right.
And they got back. They started going back and forth with each other.
Right. So preparing for Ryan Garcia.
Who's running his mouth?
Yeah.
And Jake Paul. Why are you even saying anything?
I don't know.
Fight somebody relevant before you start talking.
No, he did.
Who?
The Spider.
How
Hey,
old
that
is
man.
Anderson Silva?
If you were in a position, would you step in the ring with that man?
In the ring, yes, but the octagon, no.
Neither one is both of them got a floor mat.
I'm just saying, like, you fighting MMA fighters. Like you want to fight somebody, you run in your mouth, go and fight my man Adrian Broner.
Yeah. Yeah.
You run in your mouth, Fight somebody like that. You want to fight an old boxer? Fight Pacquiao.
Yeah, well, we know he's not going to step in a true. He's not going to fight a true boxer, not yet anyway.
Didn't Floyd knock him out a little bit, or was that his brother?
I don't know. One of them. Yeah.
Floyd knocked one of them out.
Jake is the one, like I said, that's been getting the former MMA people that's actually
retired.
Yeah.
Anderson Silva ain't been in the octagon in how long?
Yeah, Logan's the other.
Logan Paul, Jake Paul, yeah. He knocked one of them out.
Either way, Anderson Silva, like I said, he was on the list, and you agreed. It's just certain people. I don't care what it is, what time of the day.
Yeah, you're right. I'm
not jumping out there.
Yeah, you're right.
Even if I'm in his shoes.
But see, when you get to run of your mouth to boxers,
yeah, that's the thing.
Like actual boxers.
Yeah. No.
And if you want to fight Mike Tyson called him out. Go fight Mike.
Oh, nobody. Yeah, absolutely not.
Fight Mike.
Absolutely not. I hope he would, but absolutely not.
Fight Roy.
Yeah, no. He's not gonna fight no boxer that problem. It's like maybe
fight Tarver. Find Tarver and fight him.
Maybe, like you said, maybe AB. Maybe
AB and knock him out.
Absolutely.
With the quickness.
Fight with man Frank Gore.
Mr. Big Hand. Fight Le'Veon.
Fight Le'Veon.
Fight Le'Veon.
Yeah. Fight one of them. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, he's just not going to do that though.
Man, come on, now you running your mouth.
Man.
And Ryan Garcia, like, I understand, like you. I know your speed. You know, they say you got power, but you talking about Tank. Your body too frail. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Plus, he's getting knocked out or knocked down by no names already. So you get hit with one of them.
And power punches.
Yeah.
Even to the body or to the head. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, you get hit by that Tank power. It's different.
Especially you knock the people eyesight off, man. He said, I didn't even know I hit him that hard.
Yeah.
I didn't know I could, I didn't know I was hitting that hard. Like, man.
Yeah. Moving on, our ratings, they're preparing for the postseason. We need you, bro. Hey, bro. We need you back.
Hey, man.
I mean, it is what it is. If he don't play, it is what it is. I understand that.
He playing.
He
playing. He is playing. Like, all these reports saying he's not showing up to his therapy sessions and all this and all that.
He's just not practicing.
Like, I mean, Isaiah Likely put the whole video out there on his birthday that he was laying on the therapy table, getting, massage and stuff on his knee, and he like early birthday hit.
Right.
You know, like, if he's not there and not communicating with the team, they wouldn't be that close like that. You know what I mean? They wouldn't even.
Nah, we know he wouldn't even be on the sideline if it was like that.
At the games.
Yeah.
He'll be back. Playoffs. Like, in the Bengals, y'all got one. Without third string offense up in there.
So who are your preliminary picks to come out? Just the AFC and the NFC championship game.
NFC championship game Eagles.
First.
On that side, or the Super Bowl you talking about?
No, NFC championship.
I'm going to say Eagles versus. See, the way the bracket is messed up right now, I would say 49ers, but I think the 49ers will have to play them if they beat Seattle.
No, 49ers got the second seed, right?
They might have the second seed.
Yeah.
So it's because, and of course, I'm not going to sleep on playoff Brady. I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not, but I am though.
He got the easier side. You talking about the Giants? Like, he played the Cowboys. He got the Cowboys.
That's not an easy. No, it's not.
The way Dak been playing.
No, but they faced the Giants though. The Giants ain't an easy.
The Giants got to worry about who do the Giants play?
That's not easy. Giants defense they're playing they're playing better, keeping everybody in the game, not giving up, bend don't break defense. I mean, it's our old.
It's white.
Yeah, it's our old defensive coordinator, and they're playing. They're definitely holding their own.
They are. The defense.
Yeah, they're holding their own.
Saquon is carrying them.
Yeah.
But
and Daniel Jones, even though he's not a prolific quarterback, he's using his legs and he's not turning over the ball. So that's all you need. Good defense. Don't turn over free ball. And turn over free ball. And you in there. And give it to Saquon.
Give it to Saquon.
Who else they got? You know what I mean?
Yeah, my picks are pretty much the same. No.
I ain't be the other side.
No, I said I still think your Eagles gonna be one and done. So I got San Fran playing whoever. I don't know who. I haven't looked at it yet. Yeah.
One and
bye.
Man. So I think the Giants got the Vikings.
There you go. Nah, actually nah.
I think the Vikings gonna send the Giants home. The Vikings gonna send the Giants home. Seattle at San Fran. That's gonna be a good game. People think it's not. It's definitely gonna be a good game.
And AFC, I think it's gonna be the Ravens and the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Or do you?
Yeah.
Or Bills?
It's between those two, because I'm pretty sure the Dolphins they got the Jaguars. That's gonna be tough.
That's a solid game.
That's gonna be tough.
I like that game.
That's gonna be tough. You know what I mean? Even though I want the Jaguars again, but they shouldn't beat us. Which college just pushed them out. You know what I mean? Marcus Peters, you know better than that. Come on. But you can't forget about the Chargers. Chargers get hot. But yeah, Ravens, either Bills or Ravens, Chiefs. Yeah. I still see a Ravens-Eagles Super Bowl. Because I think my man right here going to come back. He's going to come back and stop playing with the Bengals, because the Bengals barely beat us last night.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday when because the offense couldn't move really do nothing on our defense. Let's keep it real.
What, the Bengals offense?
Yeah. All them turnovers. Like he threw 2 interceptions and a fumble in the end zone. That's 21 points. They beat us 27 to 16.
I didn't watch it, but were they really full throttle?
Mark Andrews didn't play. J.K. Dobbins didn't play.
No, Bengals.
Yes. Jamal Chase, T. Higgins, Tyler Boyd, all of them played. The whole starting, everybody played.
And
your whole starting team played.
Well, I don't know. They probably we would have probably split even if Lamar played. I think that they were. I mean, I don't think they tried like that. I mean,
the Ravens didn't try.
I said, with the third string quarterback, no offense to him.
He a rookie.
Yeah.
He was 19 for 44. That's bad.
Yeah.
19 for 44. But in other news, hey, Ron. Detroit done sent you home. Said, you know what? You're going to be sitting home watching the playoffs with us. And I want my record to be better than yours.
Yeah.
I want to have a 9-8 record instead of the 8-9 record.
I know one team that's thankful.
Seattle.
No, the Cowboys.
Why? Oh, yeah, he don't want to see AA run. He don't want to see AA run. But if you look at the playoffs right now, everything is rematches. You got the rematch between the Bengals and the Ravens. The rematch between the Bills and the Dolphins is playing. That's the rematch. The Bills and the Dolphins. Then it's the Jaguars and the Chargers. Then on the other side, you got Tampa Bay and Cowboys from week 1. That was a great game. You got San Fran and Seattle was a great game. And you got the Giants and Vikings, which was a great game. So it's like,
Who won that first Vikings matchup?
the Vikings. The Vikings won that. Tampa Bay won the
Oh yeah, that was the catch. The Justin Jefferson
Yes.
catch.
Yes, it was.
Well, we'll see.
That was the main catch, though.
Who you got in the national championship tonight?
TCU. TCU. Why? What nobody expected this. But Georgia.
Great reason.
It's a great reason.
No, nobody was expecting.
Nobody wasn't expecting this.
I like that.
The way they playing, you know, it's like, what do they call it? Some cohesiveness.
That's great. Two undefeated national champs do what they do, and they're going to do it again. Bulldogs. Ain't nobody stopping them. The TCU had a phenomenal season. I want to bravos to you. You know.
I think TCU got this one. We'll see though. It's not good to go against Georgia, but you know, letting y'all know I'm for LSU next year though. You know what I mean?
I didn't.
All LSU everything next year. Yeah, all football LSU. Yeah. Shout out to my man. True freshman. Y'all know who he is. Womack.
St. Francis product.
Sean Womack.
Let's go.
Trying to tell you. Defensive end.
Yeah.
26 tackles for
he,
loss in high school. 26 tackles for loss, 15 sacks.
You think you're going to be a true freshman and get in the
already said
rotation?
he is. I asked him was he red shirt, and he said, "Nah, I'm playing right away."
Well, welcome to the NFL G League.
Yeah. What, he got 2 years?
Yeah. We're going against Georgia and Coach Saban. Whew. Florida boys. Man, I don't got nobody. That conference sometimes is just unfair.
Yeah, you don't know what to do.
That conference.
Oh man, I gotta play against Bama.
Yeah, that's why they're gonna win tonight.
Y'all play against Georgia. Running back you.
Mm-hmm.
Is that running back you?
Georgia?
Is Georgia running back you?
Over
Or
Alabama.
Alabama? I mean, you gotta think about it. Who y'all put down in the comments? Who y'all think is running back you out of Georgia and Alabama? I know Alabama had them dogs, you know, from Mark Ingram, Derrick Henry, you know what I mean? All them dogs, you feel me? But at the same time, you do got my man Todd Gurley in them too. So
Who's out the league? I mean, he was a dog, but he's out the like.
So you gonna try to act like my man wasn't the truth?
No, he was, but I mean,
Act like my man TG wasn't the truth?
well, all these Bama ones are Heisman winners and still in this league.
You only got 2 Heisman winners.
No, didn't Najee?
No, he didn't win.
He was in there though. He was in the mix.
Derrick Henry got one.
Yeah, Mark Ingram. And I forgot who followed him. I don't know. There's too many Bama running backs right now. They all over. Got in New England, Josh Jacobs for the Raiders. Yeah, Najee for Pittsburgh. Derrick Henry. Kenyon Drake.
Man. But see, we talk about now because the old running back, as much as I hate to say this, was the youth.
Yeah.
I mean, Frank Gore, Clinton Portis, Willie McGee, you know what I mean?
Weirdly amazing snack combos.
Man, you got all of them.
Forgot Edgerrin James.
Yeah. Shout out to Marlon Humphrey. They ain't give up no touchdown the whole year. Not a one. Man coverage.
All right, maybe not a touch. I was about to say because I remember some catches he missed, but yeah, it probably wasn't a touchdown.
No touchdown at all. 0. Your man, Giannis going for double nickels. 55 on him. Donovan Mitchell dropping 70 something.
Yeah, that was weird. What are you talking, man? Why did they test Donovan Mitchell after he scored 70?
Why did they test him?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you test him?
Because he's dropped 60 before. And him and Jamal Murray had a series where they both was
it was
50
going
point game.
That was a bubble though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, everybody showed out in the bubble.
That's kind of weird. And then, but you don't test Luka, who did a 60-20-10.
Good as Luka.
And it's Donovan.
You right. But Luka, like, I mean, he's different. He's a little different.
Anywho,
He's a little different.
I forgot to mention this last time, and before I jump into this last one, a legend died in the real football field. I mean, the real football realm. Do you know who it was?
Franco Harris?
No, I said real football. Soccer, man.
No. Because we had this conversation before.
My man Pelé.
Oh.
Rest up, man. My
Is
man
that
Pelé.
His girlfriend allegedly stabbed her? No, that ain't that. No, it's somebody else. Another soccer player killed his girlfriend or something. I'm thinking about.
Yeah, my man Pelé. Nah, he's the GOAT, my man. Won like 3 World Cups, Player of the Year. Basically every year. He's the Jordan, or comparison, however you want to put it.
Mm-hmm.
Accolades and championships. So, yeah, that man. I first got introduced to him. No cap, but I can't juggle like him. This man, growing up in Brazil, learned how to play soccer by using an orange.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's amazing.
With a lot of dead oranges and smashed.
Yeah, man, he's orange. Juggling with an orange, the control, and probably barefoot because growing up in Brazil, man, I was like, how? So yeah,
and
definitely a shout out to the family.
And shout out to Demar.
Yeah,
Handler.
Demar, yeah, definitely. Oh man, how did we skip that? That should have started off.
Demar Handler.
Speaking of Demar, Uncle Shay, it's time to get your own show.
Yeah, man, it's time to go. It's time to go.
It's time to cut that.
People watch
contract,
because
man.
of you anyway. Let's be real. People watch because of Uncle Shay.
Oh, man, it was a good dynamic while it lasts. It probably will last a little longer. Who knows how it's going to play out, but I kudos to you for being professional.
Yeah, that's a true professional there, boy. Woo! That's what you talk
Woo!
about. Yeah, true professional.
Woo! Talk about biting the
professional.
bullet.
You know what? All right, let's go on. Let's go on.
Right. If I ain't seen an example of self-control on camera.
Let's move on. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna move on.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I wonder why this is another example of kind of the double standard in media. There's been no type of recommendation on Skip's part. No
Nothing. Like they not.
no suspension. No nothing.
Not saying nothing about it. Like, but they did make him throw out that apology though. You know that retweet or whatever. But that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing compared to what you fired my man Paul Pierce. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Paul Pierce got fired.
Yeah. But and that was just on leisure time.
On him.
But that wasn't nothing egregious in his comments.
And just like the whole disrespect from did you see the Steelers celebration?
No.
He made a tackle and laid there, and the other guy pushed down and did the CPR on him.
Oh wow. No, I didn't see that.
Like, come on.
I didn't see it. Wow. It's some things too
Like,
sensitive
come on, man.
to.
This life and death right here. It's not, no. And for all of y'all blaming T. Higgins, saying it's his fault and he should go to jail if he died, if DeMar died, and all these. Yeah, they was thrashing T. Higgins. The man already feel bad. You know what I mean? Like,
It's part of the game.
yeah.
I ain't hear that he was getting
Yeah, he was getting a
backlash.
lot of backlash on Twitter and everything. Like it was going in on him, and he was feeling bad. Like he was at a hospital probably like 3 or 4 times, like during that whole week. He was on the side, on his bedside.
But that's the volatility of football. It's that one hit could end your career. I know I've personally seen it. Either my freshman or sophomore year of high school, kid went in for the hit, and because of the angle, and it led with his head. Well, not lead with his head, but his head got conjuncted, and as soon as he hit him, my man just dropped. Body went limp on the ground. Had to call in the helicopters right there. I was just like, whoa. And the Mervo player last year that died. Mm-hmm. Same thing. So it's like, it's one of those risks that you can't account for it. DeMar was just a total anomaly because it's literally
a good, clean.
It was the hit, but the impact to make your heart skip and be having an irregular heartbeat is 1 in a million, a billion chance, like for that direct contact at that point. So, man. So those things. But I just that's crazy though. Like the everything that's all happening at once. Like that.
And I got another issue. They done fired my man Lovie Smith after giving him a trash team.
Why are you surprised?
They're rebuilding. Y'all already rebuilding. Y'all gonna fire my man right after the game ends? Talking about y'all want to get younger, a younger coach. Like you want? Why hire him? You just set my man up. Even though he getting paid for the next 3 years, but you know what I mean?
Well, why was that a surprise?
Because they should have gave Lovey another chance. You know what I mean?
They did.
Really?
Yeah.
He could have stayed in college for all that.
Nah, well, the check's bigger than that.
Thanks, Dion.
Well, depends on the type of coach. But what? Yeah, that's not surprising. You had nothing to work with. You were competitive even though you were trash, but yeah, he was a Band-Aid. They just hired him because
we needed somebody.
Yeah, why not? And the whole black coach movement since Mike Tomlin was the only one.
And the
good thing my man Mike T holding down his record, man. The only coach still had 500 winning percentage or better, man. I love it.
And a surprise fire. Surprise fire today was Cliff Kingsbury.
Nah, see that one coming. They was talking about that one.
I ain't see that one coming.
Because him and Kyler weren't getting on the same page. Mm-hmm. So that wasn't a surprise. But neither was Lovey. I was like, yeah, that's only... They hired him until they could let him go. Yeah, that was only to get some more minority coaches and front office people. But, yeah, moving on, closing out.
Yep.
All right, so what happened at work? What happened at work today?
You didn't act with people all day. I don't.
I think I just had the most, but it's just story time, like I say. You got stuff, but I don't know.
I can't tell no stories at all. I can, but I can't tell no stories.
Especially when it comes to, I can think of a few that you got that you overlooked, or haven't said. I forgot.
They don't come to my mind. You know what I mean? I don't know. You gotta give me a refresher.
Like the time you had the emergency, couldn't make it to the bathroom.
We're gonna leave that alone.
Now that's a story. Talking about a doozy in a doozy.
Matter of fact, I do got one.
No, we'll save it for later.
No. You done bored them out, so let's talk about it.
Hold on.
This is a time. It's a story.
I said, I'm just now he want to tell a story. Now all of a sudden you want to give people a delivery. You did good on the other one that I had to refresh you on though too.
Oh man.
But this one is a life lesson, man. So it's kind of two. It's infused. So one involves my boy, one involves the story I heard. So my boy, I forgot what I gave his alias, but why his kid's mom get mad at him for, I forget the reason why. It just didn't make sense. I forgot why. I think it's something. I don't know. Had to do something with money, borrow the car, something like that.
This is the one that wouldn't pay the rent?
Oh, this is the one that got the hole poked in the protection.
Oh, I remember him.
So she keys his car.
Oh.
And my man got her pregnant. Again. My man got her pregnant again. And this is infused to the news story I heard where a guy goes to jail because of his baby mother. Get this. For refusing to pay his ex's court costs and overpaying his child support. And the judge sent them to jail.
Say it one more time.
Father is facing 180 days in jail for overpaying his child support and over-visiting his 11-year-old son. His attorney and a community activist are now demanding answers.
It's my responsibility to take care of it. I brought him in this world. I have to.
He'll be home tomorrow.
But with that, because he got sent to jail for that week or so, lost his job. Now he's back behind the child support, back in, rent, whatever, or mortgage. and still has to pay lawyers.
That's crazy. You better get a lawyer.
Once again, man, why?
That's crazy, bro.
Why should you lay down with them?
Ain't for real. Like honestly, for real.
So and then what got me about this story is like the judge agreed to
they
made him pay for her court costs.
Must be having a bad day.
But he's got to pay her and overpaid her what the stipulation was. And then the judge violated him because in the underwriting, he didn't show up on time for the scheduled time due to work. So he couldn't get there when his availability on the time said in the paperwork, but he still showed up and still overpaid the amount. Have people watch who you sleep with. Don't run it back if somebody
keys your car. Or beat you up while you sleep.
Yeah, beat you up while you sleep. If it's a BMW or what else, like a Tesla, something, exotic, one of your dream cars, Lambos, whatever.
Speaking of beat you up while you sleep, congratulations on y'all baby too. My dog. Oh man. They got a baby boy.
Oh, he just had it?
Yeah, they just had a baby boy not too long ago.
Shout out to toxicity. City girls up, baby. Oh man. That's been another episode.
If you're crazy,
man.
you get a baby.
You get one. Hey, you look kind of thick. You get one. Hey man. That's up my credit. That's right. Hey man. Slash my tires.
Thank y'all for watching.
Keep my car.
Share, like, subscribe.
Slash my mama.
Below. You know what I mean?
Let's go.
We cutting up. It's your boy Frankie B.
Eman The Barber, go to make, you know what it is. We out.